I know you're gonna dig this.
Hey, yo, make sure y'all tune in to the Honey Podcast and the
Yeah, it's a bottle. Come on.
That was a bottle.
We got special guests every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
What up, what up?
Peace.
Got a motherfucking special guest in the building, motherfucking Ballout, nigga.
You
Tune
did.
the fuck in, yo. Cold beer,
Hot liquor.
not up for the bait. Let's get this shots in, yo. Hey, hey, we don't do no chill, no table taps. It's cold beer, hot liquor, not up for the bait.
That's that slim thick booty right there, y'all. You know that how, you know,
All right, cold beer,
cold bill,
hot liquor, not up for the bait. Woo.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Let's do it. Goddamn. For the people who don't know you, tell them your name and where you from.
All right, y'all. My name Ballout. I'm from Addison, South Carolina. They call me Ballout the Barber. You can look me up on Google. If you want a book to get a haircut, links on the bio. Links all on Google. Instagram link, Bookski link, TikTok link. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to see, background, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all legit.
Word. How long you been cutting hair?
I started right after I graduated. That was about 2015. So that was about 8 years now. I'm going on 8 years.
Word. That shit be motherfucking fresh till I be looking at your cuts, man. You be goddamn getting a lot of clientele too, don't you?
Oh yeah. I'm trying to. It don't be everything. I try to keep it real with everybody. You know what I'm saying? People look at it from social media wise. I try to look at it a real life wise. I mean, I'm not booked up every day, all day, but I'm grinding every day, trying to be booked up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put the work in. Really about it.
So what got you in the cut hair anyway though? Like what started you on?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm glad you asked that. It was really on some being a kid, teenager. You know what I'm saying? High, fucking. I can cuss.
Man, it's cold beer.
Damn, I'm trying to make sure I got damn, hold on. Fucking around with my damn brother, man. He wanted a haircut one day. So, shit, it was some clippers at the house. So I was like, shit, let me do it. He was like, I bet. But I was always already into my own haircuts. You know what I'm saying? I fuck around my mama razor in the goddamn bathroom trying to goddamn shake my shit up. I had about every haircut there was. So I like, shit, I can do it. That ain't nothing. Because I always tried everything. So I like, shit, let me do it. Cut them with a little Even Steven. Post it on Instagram.
So well, fresh when you did it went on bullshit?
It went on bullshit. I promise you. It just wasn't
Top quality.
top quality, but it wasn't fucked up though.
Yeah,
it was goddamn, that shit was on point. Now I had gotten to the point like, bro, that first cut, I said, fuck, okay, shit. I cut my brother here, gave him a ball fade, my baby brother. That shit came out pretty smooth. Posted on Facebook. I got back on Facebook, posted on Facebook. Man, I kid you not, I got off of Facebook because I wasn't really into social media. Like I was on Instagram and all that shit. I was on Instagram and shit. So I got them, went back to Facebook like a month, like 3 months later. I kid you not, bro. That shit said 300 notifications.
Damn.
300 notifications, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I showed my mama. I was like, well, you see this? I was like, bro, people going crazy. They got them, they trying to get a haircut. So I went to I made that's when Messenger came out. So I made a Messenger. Bro, that shit had 90 messages in there. 90.
For cuts and shit.
For cuts, requests.
Yeah.
You can cut me, you can cut me, you 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 cut me. So I was like, damn. So I start replying back to motherfuckers and shit. So I replying back, hit people back. And that shit started from there. And I just got down, started in my mama crib, and I just started cutting hair in her crib.
What kind of clippers you started out with?
Man, I had some goddamn some bullshit. It was it was some bullshit, man.
You can't even remember.
I don't even know. I know there was some little cheap Andy joints, but I know.
No, the Andy's cut though.
Nah, yeah, Andy's was fine, but it was just the cheap Andy's. No, I know they're like the little basic shits.
Yeah.
But I know the edges was some little black T edges, the little small little T edges, like called little T edges, like black Andy's.
Yeah.
Y'all had them bitches too. They get a good
know,
line
I
on
know,
them, especially when you get inside.
Word, them bitches was sharp though. Word, they was sharp. But
Bro said it was sharp.
So what you using now? Like what you got now? You use?
bro, I got like a whole arsenal. I'm
Like
like
your favorite?
Right now my favorite clippers right now. I tell anybody that hit me about clippers is the Wall Magic clips.
The wall magic.
Yeah. I got the regular joints, and then it came out with the gold ones. I had to get the gold ones just to have them.
Hey, we see everybody speaking. What up, y'all?
Hey.
What up?
Hey.
You got Ballout in the building, man.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Make sure y'all check his podcast out too. We gonna get on that in a minute though.
If y'all don't mind, get them bottles up for it. Get them bottles up.
Hey, get them bottles up for me, nigga, cause I'm back.
You did.
I just said something about that. Not up for the bait. And he hit the blitty.
Ooh, hold on, what to say? Back with a vengeance. Damn it. Rang the goddamn bell. But yeah. So what you got your own? You got your own shop too, right?
Yeah, I got my own. It's my own little studio. I'm working inside like an office building type thing, but it's my own little studio. So I got lucky on that.
How long you had it for?
I got in there around like July. I was in the process of like remodeling. I had to remodel the whole shop, so I had to take the carpet up, pull the glue up off the carpet with adhesive, epoxy the floor, paint the walls. I really had it was a whole damn.
So you had to do all that?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas won't work no more.
He started.
Yeah, I was in that motherfucker, bro, late night, bro. I was in the damn little kitchen area in there cutting hair. When I ain't have a client cutting hair, I was in that bitch goddamn going. I had goddamn what? I forgot what I fucked up. I don't know if it was a rotator cuff or something. When my damn ankle was swollen, I'm talking about, bro, I'm type of nigga, I'm going, bro. I'm like a goddamn a lion in the jungle, shit. I'm gonna keep going till I can't go no more.
Baby.
Word. So I just did what I had to do. So I was in there cutting. Yeah, when I ain't cutting, I'm in there painting walls. Getting it done.
You say you went on Instagram and you started getting followers just for the haircut.
Yeah. I had my homies back from high school. Like right when I was in high school when they graduated, they was hitting me up on there. I need a cut. Let me get a cut. Shit, you playing? Let me get a cut. I said, but y'all bullshit. I'm not for real. Let me get a cut. So I'm like, I ain't bet pull up. So shit, man, I got them to the point where I was cutting hair till like 1 o'clock in the morning. My mom was like, nah, you gotta go to bed. I'm asleep. I'm in there playing music in the living room, cutting hair.
Yeah.
Still going all day in the morning. I'm in there watching YouTube videos of haircut videos where I'm doing the same cut, trying to practice. Nigga, I ain't had nothing but 2 guards. I'm in there goddamn fading with 2 guards. I'm in here like, damn, what the fuck I'm doing?
You done advanced some skills. So how long you been cutting all together now? How old are you?
25.
25.
Yeah.
Hey, salute to that young brother, man.
25.
Yeah, so I started when I was right at 18.
Yeah, so you been cutting for a minute. That's about goddamn, almost 10 years, about 7 years, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. And so how you start getting people to come to you, like when you got your shop, you had put an ad out or motherfucker just heard about you?
Really, man, I was really just, I don't know, this shit. The haircut era for me was on some rapper type shit. It was different. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about like, cause I had homies that was and family that was all in the hood, so they'll come to the crib, cousins, homeboys, they'll come get a cut and they'll go back to the hood, bro. I'm talking about everywhere somebody went to where I gave them a cut, I kid you not, everybody was like, bro, who cut your hair? Who cut your hair? Who cut your hair?
Shit, I might need
they
to
coming
get
back to me, I get you free. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? For y'all fucking with me, that's how I am. See, niggas don't really know me, man. They see me from social media, Facebook, the internet, and think, oh, he an asshole. Nah, I'm probably one of the most realest, coolest niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm like
hey, you're a funny nigga too, man.
Word, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be myself, but people don't really know me unless they get to know me outside of social media. So, but I be telling them, I look out for everybody. All my clients, they can tell you now, bro, I'm different, bro. Like, one of my homies, I done get a nigga about a Duce for his birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, just for how he always recommend people and look out for me, do what he do. The twins, 10, his kids. I came to their birthday party, their first birthday party.
Man. Shout out to 16, man.
I bought them a pair of forces. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's what type of dude I am. Because that's how I am. I always look out. It was their birthday. Giving kids money back. Shit. Cutting homeless hair.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. Salute to that, man. So you cut hair for the homeless too?
Oh yeah, bro. I be doing it all.
Pull it up on them, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what's up, man. You need to cut some of these niggas hair around here, man. A lot of niggas here could be fucked up, man.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah. Trust me, I already know.
I don't know who the fuck they be going to.
They don't be. Some of these niggas, they just be stuck in their ways. They don't want to come holler at me. That's all.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't want to see a nigga they know up. So it gotta be somebody they don't know.
Gotta be somebody they don't know. Trust me, I done seen it all. I done seen niggas goddamn go pay a motherfucker goddamn $20 for a shape up and goddamn come to me for free.
That's how niggas do though. So you can't. It's your own people, man. It's always goddamn your downfall.
Oh yeah.
When you go to another area and people you don't know, they're gonna goddamn.
Yeah,
fly
but
like
see,
birds.
that's what I did though. See, that's the thing. I didn't never take it for what it was because I already know how it worked. I already knew how it was gonna be. So what I did was I just took my talents down the street a little bit.
Right,
the
right,
Pendleton,
right,
somewhere
right,
different,
right,
Clemson area,
right.
where I knew where
I like that.
people gonna pay. I'm not mad at none of my people that always wanted something free because I expected that. I know how life works. I know how niggas is. I know how family is. So you know what I'm saying.
Everybody wants something free.
I'm not mad at them. I really appreciate them.
On the lookout.
You know what I'm saying? I really,
free,
see, that's why I tell people, like, people don't understand. There's a lot of people that's arrogant. They take stuff for the wrong way. Me, I always appreciate them. I say, damn, without y'all, shit, I wouldn't even be having these other motherfuckers coming to pay me.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't give me the chance to cut y'all here for free, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
Not up for the bait.
Because who else would have gave me the chance? You feel me? So I really appreciate them to the point where even when they still come, shit, I even give them discounts. Shit, I don't even really, all right, just give me what you want, whatever. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I'm at now.
So it really like some one hand wash the other type shit.
Both hands wash the face.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I take it for how it is, so shit. Without y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
Yeah, true indeed. That's the.
But for me to elevate, but I knew for me to elevate and grow, I gotta expand. I gotta go somewhere different where I can really make money. They didn't really understand I got a family to feed, so that's where it got to the point where I'm not mad at y'all. I just gotta go somewhere I can feed my family.
Yeah.
That's it.
You gotta look out for you.
Yeah. For me to be able to look out for y'all, I gotta look out for myself. I can't keep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
be
gotta
stuck
do that
somewhere.
first.
Yeah, I can't be stuck somewhere where I ain't really elevating and
So
not
when you're
growing.
looking out for you can't see yourself. I mean, looking out for somebody else, you can't see yourself.
Exactly.
Can't see your goddamn self.
And that's why I was messing up. It got to the point where
You gotta look over motherfuckers.
facts. So it got to the point where I was like, damn, I'm cutting hair, I'm making money, but I'm going back to my homies, spending my money on the homies, chilling with the homies, kicking it with the homies. I'm like, I'm not elevating. I'm just making money and spending, making money and spending, making money and spending. I ain't got no money for supplies. Damn, I gotta go back and get me a job now so I can go buy me some more supplies. I'm fucking up. So I'm like, shit, I gotta really ground myself and really move smart and move right. And start putting
Yeah, if you
my
want to
money-
advance.
If I want to advance, so I just kept putting my money and investing in myself. Really, that's all it was.
You gotta get away from crowds, man. I'm gonna pull you down.
Oh yeah, facts.
True indeed.
Like shit, I tell all my homies now, they be like, shit, they all talk to me now, they know what it is. Like, I just tell motherfuckers, shit, nigga, I'm trying to grow. Y'all niggas ain't trying to grow, shit, y'all know. I'm gonna keep it real because y'all my homies, so shit. If y'all niggas ain't trying to grow, I'm gonna let you know you ain't trying to grow, but I'm trying to grow, my nigga. So I'm trying to do something, I'm trying to elevate. So for me to do that, I gotta separate myself.
Yeah, you gotta goddamn leave them behind you sometimes, leave them in your rear view. Cause they don't want to ride. They want to They want to sit there all day and do the same shit. They don't want to get in the car.
Tell me, they don't want to get in the car and ride. They don't want to take this route. They feel like the route I was taking was wrong until they see me make it. Now they like, oh shit, bro, goddamn, what you doing?
They don't like that. They ain't feeling that. That's how it is though, man.
But
But
shit, I
half
love
of the niggas gonna ride with you though.
Oh
From-
yeah,
from-
nah.
yeah.
I still got homies that believed in me, that were doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? But it was some people in that era, in that group, that were just like, I don't know. I don't think you got there. You just it was funny. It was funny to them.
So what made you start a podcast?
Really, I just like to talk, and I had a lot of people that was coming to me all the time. Like I had one of my damn close friends. He was like, "Damn, bro, you need to goddamn." He really wanted me to do sit down and cutting people's hair and talking to them, but I was like, "Damn, that's kind of I don't know."
That might have been a good idea too, though. Like,
But
doing
that's
two things.
that's what I was gonna try to. That's what I was gonna try to do. But I knew I was gonna have to get somebody that needed a haircut every time and sit down and talk to them, or I was gonna have to space out my appointments to make it be like, okay, for about an hour-long appointment, set the camera up, cut this person's head, and really just talk, boom, and then go back at the end and chop everything down. So that's what I was gonna try to do. But I was like, damn, let me just goddamn
Salute Rico.
try it this way and do it that way.
So when you first did, you nervous or were you excited about it or what?
Nah, I was kind of nervous at first, but then once I seen y'all, I don't goddamn, it came out the blue, because as soon as I got them starting the process of doing it, I seen y'all podcast, and I was like, okay, damn, this shit hard, this shit different, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, that gave me a little outlook, because I seen there was two of y'all, so at first it was just gonna be me. So I was like, damn, I don't know how the hell I'm just gonna do this shit by my damn self, you know?
can, though.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, I didn't want to, I kept trying it by myself. I was like, damn, I can't do this shit, bro. This shit goddamn.
Or is it because you the feed off of?
Yeah, I needed you need it for a podcast to really, to be in a good podcast, you need interjection. You need somebody who can feed off of energy, back and forth, you know what I'm saying, a conversation. Not just with the phone. Unless I go live, and then it's like, okay, Now I'm talking to the people on here, but I was like, nah, I can't do that. So I was like, okay, then I got Stunt.
Shout out to Stunt.
Man, it wasn't even meant for us to even goddamn join up. I got him on there to do a podcast with me, just to do like it was a guest. He was a guest.
He trash. I told him to come up here a long time ago.
So I hit him up, man. I told him to come up here with me. I'm like, shit, I was gonna hit y'all up, but he ain't never hit me back. I guess y'all know he be busy.
Yeah, he trash. Let me boom.
You stupid.
Nephew know what it is.
You stupid. But shit, everybody was like, we did the podcast. My girl, everybody like, damn, bro, he hard. He got there. I like the way y'all got there. That conversation was goddamn. It was lit. You need to
I like that shit too.
You need to keep him on the what's the name? You need to keep him on the podcast. You need to keep him on the podcast. I like shit. I bet. So I hit him up. I like shit. What you want to do? I like, you want to do it? Let's do something. I like bet. Let's do it. So I like shit. But me, I know I be busy. He be busy. It be really. I try to stay on it, but we got too focused on trying to have guests. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just, all right, fuck it, we got something to talk about. Let's just goddamn sit down and do it.
That's deep.
Yeah, I was first one. It was all over the place, but that motherfucker was lit though.
Word, yeah, word.
First one we did, that shit was lit to the motherfucker. It was all over the place though.
But that's what it take. It just take trial and error, you know what I'm saying? Really getting to know it and learning it. Then once you do all that shit, you in there. But I like what y'all do. Everything goddamn boom. That's my main thing. It ain't even about what y'all doing. It's that y'all staying consistent and staying on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the main thing I tell people. It don't matter what you do. That's why I'm like, bro, I already can see. I don't even want to, bro. I already see the future though. See me, I'm different. Like I feed off energy and I can see people's future. And I tell all my homies like anything that they do, they'll tell you now. Anything that they doing now that they came to me about, they doing good at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I already seen it in them when I talk to them. There's only certain people that I can talk to and really give them that type of game that I know that they're going to do it. Or I know that they're going to be...
Everybody don't listen.
Everybody don't listen. You feel me?
Some people do be motivated though.
They do, but they don't... They motivated, but it's the difference between motivated and being dedicated. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I can be motivated to do something, but I can be motivated on that day. Dedication take every day.
Get to it.
True indeed.
But like with y'all, I see y'all staying consistent, you know what I'm saying? Staying on top of it, boom, everything, boom, setting it up. And then especially for y'all to be older men, there's not many older men that's doing it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I salute y'all with off top of that, because it's not really older men doing it. All the older men sitting on their ass doing nothing. Word. No cap. I ain't gonna bullshit. They ain't trying to do nothing. Like niggas ain't really. They're not trying to be on the wave. Like you got to be with the wave. Like y'all with the wave, you know what's going on. Like they may know what's going on, but they at home. Like they not really trying to.
They ain't being active.
They not being active. That's you know what I'm saying. They just doing what they do. When it ain't no problem with that, but. Absolute what y'all doing. It's different. Y'all y'all only people in the city right now that I know is doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody else right now that's really doing it. So
Appreciate that.
That's why I can see just like we got them $1 million worth of game. I can see y'all damn near just like them a bigger.
Word.
Real shit, no cap. That's just being real shit though. That's why I say, as long as you stay consistent, man, and doing it, bro, that's all it takes. Just like with the YouTube. That's why I say, bro, y'all need to take that shit to YouTube. Like,
we see
take that shit to
we got people booked all the way to April.
That's why I know. Yeah, so y'all got.
See, you saying something that I.
But see, I got to the point, bro, where I don't even really care about my pie. I like what I do, but I like to help other people, bro. I like to see my goddamn. That's why I say, bro, I'm here. God put me here to help other people, bro. I don't really like when I get wealthy and rich. I want to go back and get my money to open up me a school.
Yes,
like that's why I want to open up a trade school just for the community, like for my community, for our people. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm teaching them about taxes, credit. If they want to learn each athlete, anybody that I know that went to school for a sport, okay, I got enough money where I can pay y'all this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You good, family good. I got a whole neighborhood, everybody in the whole school. I went to California, bro. I stayed in the Airbnb in Thai. It's kind of it was like a Thailand place type shit, bro. It went up with Thai people. They had the whole school there and everything. School bus, everything was right there. I'm like, damn, this shit hard. I said, that was my vision right there. I'm like, damn, bro, if I goddamn can do that, I already wanted it because I already knew if I didn't go to school and make it for sports and nothing like that, I was like, shit, I want to be able to train other athletes and train other people. You know what I'm saying? To help them.
And we used to have some damn food sponsors, man. Nobody bring us food no more. Jimmy, what's up, nigga? You on the home? I ain't saw you in a minute. Gwendolyn, I ain't said nothing. One of them bought no food in a minute, ain't it?
Nah, they don't fuck with us.
Yeah, they don't fuck with us no more, do they?
Yeah, it was for the moment. You know, some shit in life you gotta understand is for a reason, a season, and a lifetime.
Oh yeah, fact.
It ain't a lot of lifetimes.
Right.
So you're not gonna meet a lot or build those type of soul ties or bonds with a lot of people. Because a lot of people is not to be in your life for a lifetime.
Word. Word. People in your life, people not meant to be in your life for a lifetime because we never gonna be in your life for a lifetime because we all gotta die. Sad to say, but we all need each other's life to either give us a life lesson or to learn. You know what I'm saying? To learn something. So you're either gonna pick up something off of somebody and learn it, or it's gonna be a lesson to not to do something or not to. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something.
Yeah, don't get bit by a snake.
Yeah, you feel me? It's gonna be something.
Jump on that motherfucker.
So in the
Step
future,
Word.
real talk, just chop his head off. So you know that
Word.
he's dead.
I'm telling you, that's how you do it.
In the future, right, when you have your school, those children gonna be able to come to the community garden as a field trip, and they're gonna get to be able to plant a seed of their choice and tend to the garden, so we can teach them on how to become back one with the earth.
Yes, that's my goal. See, that's my
to nurture and sustain life and take responsibility for the life. And then by getting in tune with the earth, we understand the spiritual aspects of it of, the earth give to us all that we need. Now we're teaching them how to be scientists. We're teaching them how to be scientists because now they can get to studying seeds. They can get to study these different herbs. Because your school is going to be amazing. And if they get to go on a field trip, this is a man with vision. We got to speak about men with vision because the vision and what we're doing it for. I'm doing it to create a community salad. And I spoke on the community salad.
I know my brother get a buzz. Let's take another shot. They be killing this shit.
Nah, cause I keep going with it because I'm ready to got theirs.
Hey, be killing that shit.
A whole story. You feel me?
This brother 25. I admire this. Like this is.
Hey, I'm telling you, some smart came here. The young fella Eli, he was smart.
Yeah,
we got y'all at
cold beer, hot liquor,
not for the baby.
Let's do it.
Shout out to the young brother Eli.
Shout out to Eli.
Peace, salute.
Well, go ahead though.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? We spoke one time before, like, and I speak on my TikToks about it, like, a man is someone who has a vision, a mission, and a purpose.
Oh, yeah.
And, this is what he's dedicated to. This is what his motivation is, day in and day out. It ain't to say that he may not have some dry spots. He might have to cross over a desert. You know what I mean? All that right there. But that's leading our women and our children in a direction. Because right now we were speaking on culture.
Yeah,
and I want you to interject when you ready to interject. I'm sparking this conversation though. That we have a culture that's teaching the destructive side, but what about the constructive and productive side? You dig what I'm saying? Who gonna be those few good men?
Yeah.
Who gonna be that league of extraordinary gentlemen? We are the ones that's, you know what I mean? And as we link up, cause I'm following your timeline, you were inspired to do this and you did this, and then you had what we call doubt, and then boom, you saw us and you picked up a little bit, and then that made you goddamn ponder that around in your mind.
We appreciate that too, though.
It gave me motivation. That's why I tell people, like you just said, doubt. That's where a lot of us, I hate to say it, but that's where a lot of us black males and black community, that's what we feeling there is a doubt. We doubt on ourselves. It ain't even that we doubt each other, we doubt on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So we lack motivation, we doubt ourselves in what we do, and I can witness that because I have a lot of friends that come to me about stuff like that, and that's why I say God put me here for a reason, to help a lot of broken people. You know what I'm saying? To really try to bring, like you said, bring the world back into one, and bring people and their energy back into one, into themselves, and not to be doubt. Because we doubt ourselves because we lost in a world that we don't know what's going on because the person beside us don't know what's going on. You know? So
this is one of my downfalls. My motherfucking heart. I give motherfuckers everything they want. And then,
it's a gift and a curse.
And then they shit on me, and I still look up for them anyway.
But see, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you that, like you say, we about the same then, because
It's a gift and a curse.
It's a gift and a curse. I'm the same way. Like, I got a big heart, but that's something I had to learn. Like, my mama tell me all the time, just let it go. Just keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Stop. You always, something. Like, even people that did me dirty, I could still just be cool. Like, but like I said.
Oh, I got to boo him right now.
Oh, you good.
That was my watch, bro. That went my phone, man.
But like you said, I wouldn't call it the curse. I would call it the gift. Anything like that, I would always call it the gift. You know why? Because that right there could change the world in the future to show people that we shouldn't always be a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? To always, if we could have more people like me and you, or you know what I'm saying, have with a good heart like that, then the world would be a better place. If we could have more people that could look at the world the same way, the world would be a better place. If we could have somebody to stop somebody from committing a crime, and instead of doing this, the world would be a better place.
Yes, yeah, so people don't look at themselves though.
They don't look at themselves because they're not understanding themselves. They lost.
They look at everybody else.
They looking at everybody else instead of looking at themselves. And that's why I tell people, like, how you always smile? Look, I'm happy with myself. I don't care if I was bald headed. I'm happy with myself. You know what I'm saying? So
see, that's one thing I lack at though, man. You know what I'm saying? I give everybody advice on everything. I give myself advice until the wrong shit come up. Then I can't even figure it out.
I can't figure it out.
I can't figure it out.
You can't figure it out. And I be the same way because then I got to go somewhere else to figure it out. I got to just go through it and then I figure it out.
I appreciate, you know, the way the discussion is going. And I want to say that's why you have brothers and sisters that understand you to a degree like how you understand you, and they're able to be that. That's what friends are for. True friends. Mm-hmm. That's what true friends are for. Yeah. And like y'all sparked the thought in my head, like if your ring on your finger was broke, what you gonna do about it?
You gotta fix that motherfucker.
You gotta fix it, right?
Yeah, right.
Because you gotta complete the cipher in order for it to go on there, right?
Not for the baby.
Men like us are striving to complete the cipher. And we complete the cipher by, you know, Cold Bill Hot Liquor, Ballout, Tula Gang, Hustler Tez, TCL Millie, you know what I'm saying, Trip Kasari and Maestro, you know what I'm saying, Timonade, Serenade, you know what I'm saying,
and all of them are alpha males. You know what I'm saying? Every single one that you name, that's what you call alpha males.
Yeah. So you gotta have a tribe of them.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what it takes. That's what it takes. So if we have more of them and they do it and all of us doing what we doing, you know what I'm saying, and bringing it down, it's like a branch, you know what I'm saying, like a tree branch, you know what I'm saying, like a pyramid. So that's what you're doing. So all of them is gonna keep going. It's like a pyramid. It's just gonna keep going and getting bigger. The pyramid is gonna keep growing.
Exactly. And then it's gonna stretch miles
and miles.
And
it's gonna build a bigger community. So now we all thinking as one.
And then we eating as one.
And we're producing as one.
We're protecting as one.
Everybody is protected. They playing their role. They playing their part. And that's a community.
But the main thing, not to cut your wisdom.
Now you good.
We all respect it as one.
As one.
Even though we are all different.
Even though we play. That's why I say people don't understand that. See, that's how I'm different. Like, that's why I say I try to do stuff different to make people feel as they are one, but even though they're playing a certain part. Like, I got my little cousin that comes clean up for me at the shop. He's 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? But I give him $20 every time he comes. I feed him. I pick him up, take him home. I make sure he eat. We go to the gas station. I give him food, drink, and I still pay him that $20. I don't short him because I tell him you are what you work. You know what I'm saying? You put the work in. So this is on me to do the extra. But I'm going to treat you good because I want you to know that I'm going to treat you just like I treat myself. So if I get myself food, I'm going to get you food. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no feeling or putting nobody down that's different. Like, even when I had homies and friends, when I had homies in school, I see my homie only get a bag of chips. I'm like, why you not eating, fam?
Yeah.
My mama ain't got it like that. Bro, you good, bro. Here go my money right here. My mama got food on my lunch card. You feel me? You go eat. You go grab you some food. I'm good. I'll eat. I'm not going to eat at home.
You know what, though? It wasn't 1 second. You could have a motherfucker act like they ain't got shit just to flex you too now.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, go ahead, though. I was thinking about motherfucker act like they ain't had shit one time. I gave them motherfuckers money. Motherfuckers already had it.
They already had it.
Yeah.
And you feel me? That's just my good heart. And you know what I'm saying, where I fucked up and did wrong. But I didn't really do wrong. That's going to show his character on as good people out here. Yeah, so don't do good people like that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So when I cut you off, now you see what you did wrong to a good person. Mm-hmm. And now it's going to teach you how to be a good person. Now the same way with a relationship.
Now for the bait.
Glory be to God.
I'm glad you come up here and talk. I'm glad you ain't came up here and setting up here and ain't saying shit like a lot of
Nah, I like to talk, bro. I be at the shop talking all day. I be having to cut myself short to get my clients out. We'll sit there and talk all day.
Man, I wish you should have watched some of my first podcast before we got into this shit. This shit right there was edited like a motherfucker. Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I'm finna go ahead and do it now. I'm gonna have to put that joint on my notification bell because I don't really.
You might have to go to my old page. I mean, my page because we ain't have the page together at the time. So
now, how you do it when you put people notifications like where you can where anytime y'all post or do anything, it'll send me a notification?
Yeah, we used to be on it, man. We got flagged a few times. Sometimes I talk too much.
You saw that?
Yeah. That what you did?
Yeah,
you did this right here. And you went
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't make that favorites. Okay.
But you didn't keep going. You didn't keep going with that podcast. Though I told you, I said this dude about like his podcast. I say I love this shit the way they got it set up.
Yeah,
I like the way you got
I
it.
hadn't heard about it.
Yeah, it's different. Everybody different. Shout out to everybody doing the podcast in Anderson.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, true indeed. And it's about having a voice.
Who else doing? Dreaming Make It Eat It. She doing one. Incredible podcast. I forgot who else doing this shit. Somebody else doing this shit. But shout out to everybody doing something.
That's another thing I want to do. Like one of my homegirls, I was supposed to be trying to host an event for like a hairy. I want to host like a little, not a hairy event, but just something where we all link up. But
I ain't laughing.
That's what's up.
Kind of buzz, man. That too much cold bill.
That's something I want to goddamn do though. I really want to goddamn link up and try to get all the different people that's doing something like different podcasts or YouTube and shit like that.
I ate edible before I came here.
He's stupid as hell. But don't let me get too high. That's why I'm about to got there roll up again. Don't let me get too high. I get to laughing at everything.
I ate like two of them peach ring edibles.
Ooh, what milligram? About 500?
Yeah, they know about 700, something like that.
About 700?
About 700.
700? Hey, let me tell you why it's beautiful to make people laugh. Because it comes from...
You live longer.
Exactly. It comes from the chest and the stomach, man. You especially when you got a hearty laugh. It comes from the heart. It comes from the center of a person, and it's beautiful to make a person laugh.
I eat them boys for real.
Real talk.
The first couple times I ate them bitches, thought I was dead. After that, I started liking them motherfuckers, boy. I told you I was in Jamaica, nigga. I had an out-of-body experience, nigga. We were walking back to the car.
Yeah.
Man, I thought I
was in body experience.
Man, we was in the back of the motherfucking checker cab leaving out of Jamaica. And I just remember my wife goddamn dabbing me with a goddamn rag. She was like, we gotta get back to the boat. She was drunk than I was. I mean, higher than I was, goddamn. We finally got back there, man. It was it. Then I went to Florida. I ate about... I had the damn gout medicine be fucking me up. So I was taking that shit, drinking cold bill hot liquor. And then I turned around and ate goddamn 2 of them damn rope edibles.
You was out of there.
I seen a few ancestors.
Yeah, you was out of there.
Yeah, I was on fire, boy. I thought I was out of here, boy.
That's why I tell like people take shrooms. I like, bro, I'm one of them niggas I can't take them, cuz.
Edibles got me feeling like that right now, though.
I ain't gonna come back.
Word. My body gonna be out of it. I'm gonna tell y'all,
I ain't gonna come back.
Bro, my dreams.
I can't do it.
Like, I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. Like, my mama, bro, I can call anybody right now that I tell about my dreams, y'all. Like, my dreams, bro, they crazy, fam.
Like, that shit
it's on some Dr. Strange. Now, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mean to keep touching, but that's like on some. That's what I'm saying.
Boo. I'm telling you,
I
don't people. Yeah, they don't like that. Yeah, they're like, damn, nigga, like you touching me. Like, I respect. It's respect. But my dream about some Dr. Strange type shit, man.
Yeah, adventures, yeah.
Like, it's really like, bro, I got 5 dreams. I done counted them all, and they keep going.
That's my lucky number.
But this one, you know how they talking about the war, fam? I'm gonna say this now on this podcast. Yeah. Because this podcast gonna hit 1 million views for the future, bro. For the future.
You heard what he said, ball out.
All right, for the future, bro. I had this dream, y'all. So you know how they keep talking about the war with the Chinese balloon? Everything is playing out how it's gonna play out, fam.
Word.
So it was dark. I was on 28 over the QT where the McDonald's is. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I was right there at the red light. Everything get dark. goddamn big ass. All I see is goddamn airstrikes going down. Like big ass, like boom,
It's
explosions.
bombs over Baghdad.
Bombs over
my
Baghdad,
pastor
bro.
tried to shoot
So
one
that
of
shit
them
got down, boom, bro. And I woke up.
He didn't hear me, did he?
Because I want his dream. He in it.
I said that probably with my pastor. My
And I'm
pastor
into
got
this
on.
type of shit when he talk about.
Word, bro. So I got down, bro. So then I woke up. But that shit had me shaking though, like word, my heart was racing. That's how real it was, cause I can picture it now. I can still tell
It
you
was like you had on a VR set.
word,
What up,
like you
VRC?
know, like I was watching a movie, fam. Like I'm watching a movie, really watching this shit.
And you was in it.
I was in that motherfucker. So I'm in my truck and all, fam. I see the radio, everything get dark. You know how some shit come out? You know, bro, like the radio cut off, everything just get dark. All you hear go.
Hey, the future, y'all.
I said, this shit go, ooh. I said, oh, fuck. I got that woke up, bro. I was shaking. I said, oh, shit, bro, I gotta stop smoking, bro. But that shit was so real. Like, I was like, oh, hell no. Do you know how all this goddamn tragic events going on with the what's the name, splitting the continent in Africa? Bro, I had a goddamn dream we had a tornado. You know how they had a tornado warning? Mm-hmm. We had a tornado. I'm sitting in my truck in my mama's yard. Boom. But the goddamn shit start goddamn... Bro, the truck start going, bro. I'm in the air, fam. I'm in the air like this. I swear to God, I'm in the air. Boom, that shit start going. All I see is bodies in the air and shit. Like, this shit real. Like, bro, I'm in this world right here and I can see this shit like this vivid. Like, I really got to make a movie out of this shit. Like, real shit.
Yeah, you made me think about asking you, do you think about authoring a book?
Yeah, that's what I got down. That's what I want to do. Like, all my homies, they done told me, like, bro, you need to goddamn, like, they like, bro, your story, bro, like, all this shit, bro, you need to write a goddamn, you can make a movie, bro. Like, that's my goal. Like, I wanted to goddamn do that, make a movie. I want to make movies and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to make my own little movie.
You say you gonna make movies?
I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to.
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta be in one of them. You gotta invite us to the podcast too, man.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah, nah, yeah, for sure.
I need to shape up though when I come.
We need to get into that too, though. Like, actually, we have young boys in our communities, in our neighborhoods, and we hand to them guns and drugs and the game of flaunting around with multiple women.
We think we bad though.
This is real talk right here.
That's real shit though, right or wrong though.
Yeah, true indeed. You trash because your phone just went off.
Nah, chill.
It did shit.
Let me put on the vibrator real quick. Yeah. Put on silent.
But we could teach them how to be your future Tyler Perry's, your future Denzel Washington's,
or your future Kobe Outlook, or like anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody.
You know what I mean? Because like,
Teach yourself.
if you're not, and the thing about the garden is so deep for me is because we are gardens. You dig? But it's the seeds that's planted in us.
I don't like the way I look on camera. Go ahead.
You say what?
I don't like the way I look on camera. Go ahead, though.
Man.
I don't look right today. I don't hide.
Oh,
Look right today.
I need one more, then I'll be good.
But we just alike, boy. Ain't no way, because I'll be the same way. I don't look the same I did yesterday. Ain't no way I look like this today on the camera, bro. What the hell's going on?
It's constant elevation. You gotta understand, man.
I don't think it's me.
That's why I feel like
I had his own earth. I don't think it's me. Shit, that's somebody else right
That's
here.
why I feel like that shit
Avatar.
like- That's why I feel like that shit like Avatar, like the Matrix, bro. Word.
Yeah. I'm a clone like Gucci Man when he got out there said, I'm just like that right now. See, I done lost a couple pounds in his shirt.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. I want to goddamn. I wish I went to school to be a scientist, but I want to be like
I am a scientist.
like one of them evil scientists though. Not evil on some bad shit, but
Yeah, I like to be one of them evil ones.
trying to discover the
Like,
world,
let's look
like
at them on Batman.
like trying to discover the world, trying to figure out what's really going on in the world. You feel me? Like how they doing this, how they doing that, the medicine, all that. Like,
I think about that type of shit all the
like
time.
really trying to go against the government, but we ain't gonna go out there. We ain't gonna go
Alright, yeah, we
Nah,
go.
speak on it.
We do. But check it
Go
out.
with
You
hot
gotta
liquor.
understand. Yeah, this go be a hot liquor.
Yeah.
Hear me out right
Word.
quick for a second. You don't have to wish upon a star. Only thing you have to do is just get active.
Oh yeah, fast. Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
you still can be that scientist right now today. That's what I'm telling you since I was like those the grades, the classes. No matter what, read, write, social studies, science. Math gave me trouble, but I figured it out later. Later, you did. But those other subjects, it was like in PE, of course, you know, I'm athletic. So but science, listen, you have to rebirth and then nurture and sustain that seed that you once was, they got lawnmower, it got pesticide poured on it. You did what I'm saying. You gotta rebirth that part of you and live through it, because you spend the rest of your life getting paid for the thing that you love to do. You will always find peace and happiness. You did, and one of my things is, helping others. That's my main thing. Like if I ain't helping others, I'm like
absolutely on that too.
True
I
indeed.
witnessed that.
And I'm like the worker ant, the ant that we typically see in maybe in our house in the summertime on the sidewalk. If you remember, goddamn, Friendship Court, the Earl homes. If you remember those times right there, we had big ass ant piles. We don't see them like that much now, but depending on your location where you at, you will see them. But those ants typically are the workers' ant. That's why you see them in a line, in a formation.
They protect the queen too, though.
They work for the queen
and protect her.
But if you see one by itself, it's gonna move around in circles.
Because they ain't running with no crowd.
And I'm telling you that, like, I understand me being a worker ant is like I have to be being productive towards something, and it have to be unified. Because if it ain't unified, then it's like
not right.
I become an introvert.
Yeah.
You did.
I feel like I gotta move, separate myself.
See, I'm not going around in circles.
That's why I understand about the circles. It's my own circle. It's my own circle. I will work and go home. Work and go home. I'm telling you, I will do that
the same thing.
See, and you won't even see me.
And that's what I'm gonna tell people. This is where we fuck up at. And I tell a lot of people are like, bro, you change, you acting weird now. I'm like, nah, bro.
When you change, it's for the best.
That's for the best. I'm changing for me, and I understand life now, because this is the only way I can elevate and I can grow to be able to be wealthy and have as much money that I want. Because I learned that time is money. So when you learn how to separate time with money, that's how you can be able to have more time. So people are like, how you got more time to be on your phone? You don't know what I did. I probably done cut 10 heads today, and I'm still on my phone chilling. But you don't know that, because you too busy bullshitting.
Not a funny bit.
You worry about the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, you out there, you on Facebook. You worry about the wrong fucking thing, bro.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
I was worried about what
social
somebody
media.
else doing.
That's the biggest thing everybody worry about, social fucking media.
Nah, the biggest, the bigger thing than social media is this: worrying about what other people got.
No, I'm talking about in public. I'm saying everybody follow everything on social media.
Yeah, people think, like, a lot of people think, oh, you out worrying about somebody else. I said, nah, half of the shit I be thinking about be on some high shit where it just comes to my head and I think of a joke and I just post it because I'm just funny. Like, that's just where I am. Like, that's like a comedian. What comedian do? They
That's
come
why
up
I
with
like your
jokes.
shit.
A comedian come up with
because it's
jokes.
original like me.
It's like people think it's just, it's some shit I may see and I may see a couple days later and just come back to me because I'm high. And I laugh at the shit, and I'm like, damn, let me post this shit and see what somebody say. Just to start a controversy, just to see how motherfuckers gonna react. Or if some shit I be in the shop we talking about, I be like, bro, watch how I post this, bro. Somebody gonna say something. They gonna goddamn, everybody gonna get mad. Boom, post it, and everybody get mad.
Can I say something about them get mad?
Nah, yeah, go ahead.
My house going down.
They'll get mad at common folk for doing that. But like, boom, it's these big red boots that just came out. You did when the people that is actually in power. That's who we mean when we say the government. You did what I'm saying. The people that y'all don't even fuck with. I don't fuck with politicians. Those the people that run shit.
They run shit. Word.
Them the people that run shit. But y'all don't fuck with them. So y'all think it's some old conspiracy theorist shit when we be talking about the government. But no, it's your local mayors, senators, governors, etc. You know, all the way up to presidency. But anyway, they threw the little boots out there. They don't caught a wave, right?
Word. That's what. Yeah. That's why I just tell. Listen, this is what I just told her on one of my podcasts. This is what I told people. I told. Matter of fact, it was Monica. I told her. I said the world set up now is where people I can post something because this is how people so stuck on stuff.
Shout out to Monica too.
They stuck on stuff, man. Yeah. Shout out to Monica.
Monica McNeil.
Yeah. Yep. That's my girl. Shout out, man, because listen, we were talking about, I was telling her, like, with the girl, like, how they talking about the soft girl era. Like, 1 minute they would just see the girls, fuck nigga free. Now it's y'all soft girl era, y'all want to be on y'all soft girl era, y'all want to be a lady. But now we're just shaking ass in the club and twerking on cars and shit like that. It's like how the government can throw shit out there and everybody just trend on it and they stuck on it. Where it ain't even to the fact where we thinking on our own shit. Like people just so stuck on trends.
We
like,
being manipulated.
They've been manipulated.
It's mass manipulation.
So now everybody's stuck on, okay, well, I'm gonna be stuck here, keep working. Oh damn, this trending. Damn, I'm gonna talk about this on Facebook, keep working. Damn, this trending. I'm gonna keep talking about this on Facebook, go to the club, keep working. Nigga, what did you do, bro? 3 months done passed by, you still on the same shit. You still got the same money in your bank account. Ain't nothing changed. It's not elevated, it's not growing.
Because they stuck in their ways.
They stuck in their way. That's why I said I salute y'all, because this is something that grows. Every day that you make programming. They stuck on it. Like
that's the thing though. You can program some of your own head. Like I've been capable of doing that shit. It could be something negative. I know I'm losing that, but I still choose to do it because I'm stupid. But once I figure out how stupid I am, I'm getting the fuck on.
But see, this will make you a guy. This will make us guys.
That's what I'm finna say.
That's what I want to say. This will make us guys. See, everybody don't understand. They talking like they worship a God, but we all are our own God at the end of the day. Woo! They don't really know who God is.
If you're not your own God, somebody else your God.
So how does that mean you following somebody else? But you haven't talked to that person. You haven't talked to that person. You talk to yourself at night. When you
This is why I made that post. You remember that post? I'm like, hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, in your head,
right here, gas.
In your head, you can say how you want to say it. You can create how you want to look.
Why did they call it manifesting? Why did they call it manifesting? Who manifesting it? You are God.
And so
you
what you do,
nobody else but you.
Just like when you manifest something in your head, and you believe it that strong, you're gonna keep following it. You could be wrong or right.
Right.
But that's just the fucking choice.
That's the choice you made. That's why.
But you be like, well, I prayed about this.
Okay, that's why. And I tell people, just thinking about it. Just think about this. Why they think, oh, they got a devil. Devil was once a guy. I mean, he was once an angel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if
that's why it's the same.
So that's why it's the same. Everything that you do is your choice. You cannot create and say, oh, you going to heaven or hell. No, it's your choice that you made. This already hell. This is hell already. Because why did they put us here to live and die?
It's already the same bird.
It's the same bird. Yes, have the same wings. Yeah, no matter what you do. They got black birds, they got white birds, they got brown birds. You got different color birds. They all fly and they all fall down.
When you talk to yourself, like if I say I'm going to go ahead and spin a block, everybody going to say I'm the devil. Well, I took the devil's choice because I did some stupid shit. Or if I say, you know what, I'm finna go on back home.
It teach you to be irresponsible too.
Yeah, dude.
Because your mind is the whole placing like your own negative and positive decisions on something else outside you. Like, boom, I'm gonna give it to you.
Let me put you with one thing before you finish. I had some, you know how you forgot. Go ahead, though.
A rapper will get on stage and, you know, his music is diabolical. What you doing?
Damn, my fucked up.
What are you doing? I was really interrupting.
My bad. I am really trying to see the comments and shit.
Yes, Lord. One more Buddha. I gotta give you one more.
You gotta turn this shit all the way up, man.
Word.
You play the radio.
He was in the man cave. We were
my bad, y'all.
It's all love. Hey, but check it. This is what I'm saying right here. Hey, I forgot what we was. Tell you the truth.
You was speaking on.
I don't know, man.
Hold on, let me think right quick. Let me think for real though. The elephant boy.
Hey, Pops, what's going on? Big love.
Damn, I fucked it up. My bad.
Don't neither one of y'all know.
Hold on, I'm talking.
That ain't good.
We was speaking on angels and devils.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, yeah. So like you place outside yourself. We are taught at birth, growing up, that we God and devil is outside of ourselves. You dig what I'm saying? And when we make good choices and we make bad choices, I'm saying that it teaches us to be irresponsible because we place the good and the evil outside ourselves. When you actually view them coming from yourself,
you already knew.
You will understand that it's the God in you or it's the devil that's in you.
Because you already knew what this Constitution was going to do to you. You already knew. You already put this on yourself. You already knew if I went to go shoot at this dude, he may come shoot back at me. That's my life. So that's why I tell people where they don't even. Everybody asks me like, one of my homies like, bro, don't do this around me, bro, because I take my life for granted, bro. I know what this life come with, and I only get one life. And I gotta live the life as the best as I can. Like I had another friend, he was talking about some, oh, Brian, I don't know if I can spend this on my health. I said, bro, how long do you want to live? It ain't no price. It ain't no price on your health, bro.
Nah,
it ain't no price. When it comes to your health, when you go to the doctor, you feel like you about to die. What you gonna do? Go to the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't worry about how much it costs.
Bro,
you ain't worry about how much it costs.
It ain't no price on your health. That's one thing. That's why they organ harvest. They organ harvest because it's no many dollars you can have to get another heart that matches yours.
Nah, what's yours is yours.
You mean, so to be placed on that list, like, no amount of money can pay actually for your health. It's all about your knowledge of yourself and understand what works for you. And you practicing what works for you apart from being commercialized through commercials. Because commercials is like 90% of television. Yeah. If y'all didn't know that. That's why you get 30-minute shows, but they last for an hour.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that later.
Commercials, man.
And I just told people,
I'm going to try that.
And I just told people that. That's why I was telling my homie that. I said, look at this shit, bro. I'm on YouTube now, but they got goddamn 40-minute hour commercials now on YouTube, but the goddamn YouTube video only 5 minutes.
Right.
This is why I bought YouTube Premium, bro.
I said,
everything about money too, though.
It's about money now. It's all about money.
It's about commercializing people.
Commercializing. And then what they doing is, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you with this. Boom, they starting ADHD. Why do you think they put YouTube shorts now? So all the kids going straight to YouTube shorts. They're not watching no more YouTube videos. They're watching every little thing on the shorts. Once that commercial pop up, man, my son, 2 years old, bro, already know how to skip an ad.
Right.
He was at 1 year old skipping ads. How do they know how to skip an ad? Why are they so impatient? Why are they so impatient? The attention span is shortened now.
That's even with people that, like, we talking now, and they tap into the
live.
And
then they be like,
you explaining something, but it takes... You gotta develop it.
Yeah.
Through speaking, they don't want to listen. So they're like, "Oh man, get to it."
Yeah.
And if it's not, that's why I call it microwave. Because you're on fire. But that's why they call. I
always say make a long story short though. Yeah. When I already know you're gonna talk about. If I know you're gonna talk about bullshit, I'm gonna say make a long story short.
Well, yeah, that's different. And listen, like something.
It go by what you're
interested in.
True indeed. As being a social scientist, right? You have different crowds. You know, like, boom, right now we got the crowd of Facebook. And then we elevated to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. In those crowds right there, you reach certain people. So you have to, when you get ready to address the people, you have to pour from a yearn. You know what I'm saying? According to each individual or the masses. You can't pour it all for this plant like you poured off of that plant. You did what I'm saying? So you got a brother named Scientist. He once told me, be careful where you pour your wisdom. And peace to the God. You did, like, peace to the God. This brother told me, be careful where you pour your wisdom. And your wisdom is your words, your wise words, your ways, and your actions. This is why we the type of brothers that we say we are upon the introduction of like, yo, this is how I am, and boy, you just like me. We are those type of people because we got to be careful how we pour our wisdom. That's what separates the wise man from the fucking fool. You dig what I'm saying?
That's why another thing I'm going to say. Just like the story I told you about like with my middle name, I don't tell everybody that. And some people that I know that should know that. You know what I'm saying? That should know these certain type of things in life or this knowledge the same way God put me here to get knowledge from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just like the earth put me here to be able to accept knowledge from y'all from a different timeline. Like I tell people, this the Matrix, but it's not really like the movie The Matrix, but it's like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? It's a different timeline. It's from y'all in a different timeline, I'm in a different timeline. So that's why I tell people time is not real. Whatever we see at the clock is not time.
We just had this conversation.
Whatever you see on the clock is not time.
So that's why I tell
time is an illusion.
I'm gonna tell you like Dr.
That's why I say,
but it's programming.
But it's programming. But that's why I tell you I feel like I'm Dr. Strange. I feel like I made my life like Dr. Strange, where I could damn near freeze time, but not actually freeze time because I don't look at the clock no more. I could damn near do whatever I need to do, damn near, and I feel like damn only 2 hours went by. I'm like, bro, that shit feel like 4 hours. I feel like I just did this for 6 hours, bro.
They say if you
somebody got mad at me the other day though.
If you don't mind, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
No, it do. Cause I know when
if you don't mind, it don't matter.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because shit, I know when I was locked up and doing boot camp, I was trying to talk shit back. I said, if you don't mind, I'm out doing the push. He said, well, when your arms get weak, then see how much you don't mind.
They don't mind.
I kept going, shit. I guess I made it
Mind
matter. Yeah,
matter.
Fucked up.
But see,
that's
the
mind can overpower everything.
Overpower everything. But that's why I say this. Just look at how white people move. People like, damn man, how the hell white people go to the gym, take their kid to school, cook, goddamn get done, pick them up, go to the grocery store.
Shout out to white people.
Cook at home. I tell people, I'm just saying, like, for real though, like real shit, like
I'm for real,
that's how
yeah.
we should be. And I tell people, like, it's sad that we're not like that, bro. It's because we sit at home, we procrastinate, we sit on Facebook, we spend time.
I'm glad you saying it, brother.
So I'm gonna say it because
We make excuses.
We make excuses, and they don't want to accept the truth. I'm accepting the truth of what the fact is going on. That's the only way we can change. That's the only way we can see better if we learn how to accept the truth and hold ourselves for our consequences to what we're doing wrong. You know
Disclaimer.
what I'm saying?
Disclaimer for a second. When we use what y'all are conditioned to call other races, in comparison or as a model, we only do it to show that, like, within us, we compare and we compete, but we don't compare ourselves to other people, and compete with other people.
We only competing with
ourselves
and trying to compare
And that's
and
what
show
making
y'all
us-
what we're doing wrong. That's it. We're only showing y'all what y'all doing right. See, that's why I tell people, like, I talk to white people at the gym all the time. I'm like, bro, I really salute y'all. And I really appreciate y'all.
That's why I was for real when I said shout out to the
You
white
know what I'm saying?
folks.
'Cause, like, you know what I'm saying? People would think it's a joke
For
or being
real.
arrogant, but I really like, I'm like, bro, y'all really showed me a way of life and how to be happy with life and what I should be doing right. I should be utilizing my life to making my life better. Y'all sit here, go to the gym, y'all eat healthy, y'all make y'all life better because you know why? Because y'all seen how we was back in the slavery times, what we did. So y'all really giving me my roots. Y'all showing me my real roots of what I should be doing. I should really eat from the fruits because I see them eating from the fruits and from the ground and from the harvest, eating salads and grass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why am I not doing that? Why I'm not rebuilding my life and helping my life? They the ones who know it. They took our knowledge. They took everything that we know.
Don't let that go over your head.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, instead of you, like you said, what they tell, hold on, I can't even get it out. You bite the hand that feeds you. Mm-hmm. So don't bite the hand that feeds you. If somebody's trying to feed you, what white people help, they're gonna help. Most time they're gonna help you. They see somebody, they may be arrogant, you have arrogant, but if they see somebody that's trying to strive and do better and trying to do something, they're gonna help you. And they done gave me the.
You got some black people like that, like me, you, and you.
Yeah, you got black people that's like that. They want to help, and we got a lot of them like that. But it's rare to find them, so we gotta go out and really find them.
Yeah,
we gotta find each other.
They spotted it.
We like, and it's like a tribe in the jungle back in times where each kings from their own tribe, you gotta go find them.
Yeah, they spread it out.
They spread it out. I gotta go search for them. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's
that
like
good heart
it's
still
a
tear 'em
journey.
down,
It's a
don't
journey.
it?
It's a
It's a
journey.
journey.
It's a journey.
Don't know that
heart-
good heart still tear them down.
Your good heart tear them down, so it's like now they
To a
hide.
degree,
They
it
hide.
tear down, bro.
Yeah.
I understand.
Because-
We really want to tell you that because you seen it, and I seen it. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck. When you get somebody, you be like, shit, these last pair of shoes I got, they still gonna take them and walk with them. They see you walking, nigga, barefoot, they gonna pass by you.
They is.
They're gonna pass by you. You gotta find the right motherfucker.
That's why I said. That's why I made on Facebook earlier.
True.
I said there ain't no sympathy out here, nigga. Suck it up and take it how it is.
I ain't even see it, man, because I ain't been looking at Facebook.
But that's why I
gotta go
said.
see
Hey,
this shit.
but you know the thing about nature don't have sympathy.
They don't. Life
Never
don't
have
have sympathy.
No, nature.
Sure.
They got
Not
not nurture.
Nature, I know.
That's why I said nature.
The universe and nature,
Look at life. We got
I'm
tornadoes.
making sure that they
They don't
all
understand
people
it. That's
get
why I
it.
tell people life don't have sympathy. We die, bro.
That's why they say it was survival of the fittest.
So it's all about how you survive. You gotta know how to take it up, and that's what I tell people like, oh, you can't goddamn tell me that's gonna make him a man. No, that's what you have to do. You can't sit up here and keep whining and crying. We have to. The trials and tribulations that we go through, the hurt and the pains that we go through when we cry, we have to cry, get that pain out. That pain gonna make us stronger. It's gonna build you up stronger. It's gonna build a stronger heart. So that's why they say you got a cold heart. You know what I'm saying? So how your heart get cold? Your heart turned into ice because of the pain that you went through.
Yeah.
It started to freeze. You know what I'm saying? So
But y'all speaking on nature ain't got no sympathy. Nah, but humans do.
humans do.
But the humans that's into nature,
nature,
no sympathy.
there's no sympathy.
That's
So
why
that's why it takes
it's
for
called.
us.
That's why they
so-
call uncompromised.
uncompromised. So that's why it takes for us to be able to build that, to be able to survive.
That culture.
So that's why when the hurricane
Nigga smart
comes,
as fuck.
what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to come together and build what they do, shelter. So instead of us fighting each other and hurting each other, we're supposed to build up and build our
But I'm
community.
gonna tell you how
to
stupid.
have shelter to build.
But look though, how stupid and stuff it is now. They gonna go buy eggs and bread.
And breads. We can't. We got.
And go to their house.
All the shit that we have is gonna
They
die.
together.
When a hurricane hit, all the eggs gonna go away. Instead of building a shelter to cover and protect it, it's all about protecting. It's a shield. That's why I got a shield to protect so nothing gets hurt. But it's too many people out here and different people and different spirits and evil spirits where we not protected. So nothing we do is gonna be protected. So that's why I say life has no sympathy. It don't. Even if it's going to take from the people for us to be able to protect ourselves. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do what we need to do. Why do you think they're building extra domes in the ground? Who protected who? The white people are protecting themselves. They building up their community to protect themselves because they know what the fuck goes on. And they know what goes on.
Right.
That's why they build houses that have underground courts so they can protect themselves.
So let me ask you a question.
So
right
why our houses don't have that?
Because
why our houses don't have that? You know what I'm saying? Their houses got it. Underground basements. Why we don't have underground basements?
This is what I think. Because we talk to mind your own business.
Fact.
Not for the bait.
Wait.
No. Hear me out.
Word.
We are taught to mind your own business. And minding your own business has made us individual minded. Because when a village raised a child, your business was my business. That's why I can be over your house, your grandma or your mama or your aunt. No, she can whoop my goddamn ass.
I can go down the street and get some sugar. If
Oh,
need some sugar,
whatever else.
whatever else.
Some
You know what I'm
edibles,
saying?
y'all.
So, listen, but this been programmed in us, and we don't see it. We really so blind, deaf, and dumb to the point that we really don't see that we have been watered down. It's so much cream and sugar that don't been put in this coffee that it don't even taste like coffee no more.
Nope.
It don't even fucking taste like coffee no more.
It ain't
It's
bold.
it's a frappe, nigga.
It's bold, it's sweet.
It's Starbucks, nigga.
Word.
Hey,
And ain't nobody going to Starbucks to get an all black coffee.
Yeah, I do. I went by that.
You ain't went no Starbucks and got black on
I
black.
can lie if I want to lie.
But see, look, I'm gonna tell you, that's why I say
Nah,
people
I know
look,
people
that's
don't
why I
do
say,
that.
Look, I'm gonna tell you now.
Not into you. People are commercialized.
See, that's why I say.
Nah, I drink
Nah,
black
I'm
coffee,
gonna be real.
man.
Look, I got a goddamn.
No, I really do drink
Man,
black
that
coffee.
coffee
I
being
bought my mama a
healing.
Keurig, bro.
I drink black coffee.
Let me
No,
can I
listen,
get a fun
I bought
fact?
my mama a Keurig,
Fun
bro,
fact.
and that's what I drink. I drink black decaf coffee.
I drink black coffee however you make it,
extra.
motherfucker. That's it.
100%.
I don't like no sugar in it because you mean
I
know
drink
you-
it decaf, but I
Do
put.
you know the power of the coffee bean? The clots that you have in your blood, it actually breaks up that blood.
Oh yeah,
and cause
it
it to
thins
flow.
It make it flow. That's
What
why
up,
you get,
Mitch?
That's why you get your veins to flow, and it goddamn
True indeed.
it thins it. It thins
Not
it.
only that,
hot water
but
do the
like,
same thing.
hot
but
water,
better.
yeah.
hot water do the same thing. But
But
that
better.
coffee bean, we ain't saying bean. We saying bean.
Just call that caffeine.
That caffeine.
Yeah,
You
caffeine.
need. You need. That coffee bean, man, it does a thing because you eating something that is darkened and deep and melanated in carbon. And it comes from the plant. Like, man, you get a coffee bean dipped in some motherfucking like pure chocolate, it'll change your life. And if you have it as your diet, it'll change your life. You wouldn't need a fucking Red Bull, nigga. You wouldn't need a perk. You wouldn't need an X. You wouldn't need an Adderall. You wouldn't need none of that shit that
But
you
see, look,
taking.
see this. I'm gonna take it out. Look, I'm gonna break it down. See, like I'm Nigerian. Look, see, I'm part Nigerian now, so I start digging more into culture and learning different stuff.
Which
when
one?
it comes-
Answers.com.
Nah. I didn't have to even do that because my mama.
I was gonna say you sit off in the booty, but
Oh nah. See, that's why I said my mama. See, I didn't tell him that. My mama middle name being Ibuli and stuff like that. Like most of her sisters and stuff, their middle name is Ibuli.
Like,
her
it's like a lot of
daddy, her
sisters
daddy
and all
that
was
middle name.
Nah,
Shit.
yeah. But her daddy was a foreign exchange student from Nigeria and California, and that's how her and my mama, her mama met. And I mean, her daddy and their mama met, and then boom, that's how they had her. This and that, boom. And then he got killed in the darn at his car business in California, so we moved down here. And that's when they moved down here, and that's when she had me and stuff like that. And then my grandma got sick, and she passed away.
I'm glad you put that story on live.
Oh, yeah, fact. Yeah.
I'm glad,
It
man.
needed to
Thank
be
you,
heard,
man.
yeah.
Thank
Nah,
you,
word,
bro.
yeah,
Thank you,
fact.
bro.
Yeah.
Big salute. I'm glad because I wanted to get it in there because we talked about it for brother.
Yeah, no, I guess why I
because you
put
know
it in
he was already because he was late doing what he needed to do.
I was gonna put that in there. Yeah,
I'm glad that you did. I'm glad, bro.
I want to let you help, but help for both of y'all. Was I to leave and go to come back?
You wasn't here before, bro.
I had to go to church. Hey, hear my listener, my blessing, nigga.
I'm tired of you.
Hey, get y'all bottles and cups up for Cold Beer Hot Liquor and Ball Out, man.
Oh yeah,
Y'all motherfuckers cups and bottles up.
Hey, this brother don't live a quarter of a century.
Yeah, I've been here about 300 years. I tell everybody, like my mom, everybody be like, you been here before.
Right.
It'd be weird, like, I go to
Don't
the-
put a time on it though.
No, I don't.
Of how you been here.
No, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just bullshitting.
For sure.
It's just some bullshit.
But this physical,
But I just know
this
physical body here.
Let's talk on
This
Avatar.
physical here only been here for 25 years. But
Your avatar.
yeah, my avatar only been here for 25 years.
Cold
But the
Bill.
physical soul,
I
I don't know how long
like
he been here, but he experienced a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Spiritual soul.
The spiritual soul.
Yeah.
The spiritual soul has experienced a lot of shit.
And this is when that child is born, and they say he been here before or she been here before.
Yeah.
Listen, every great impression is an impression or it's a ripple from the pebble that dropped in the pond. Because when the pebble drops in the pond, it creates a ripple effect. When you cut open the onion, you see the layers of the onion, but you got one piece that sits in the center. Each of us is the center and whatever degree or wave or ripple that we are on. Some of us come together and we see that we on the same
Ripple, yeah, wave.
Ripple,
Same
wave,
yeah,
a vibe.
Yeah, energy.
energy.
Yeah.
And my energy is not spelled with an E, it's
Basically,
spelled with an I.
what you call a sound wave, because everything is related off of this. It's a
True indeed.
yeah, it's a sound. But some sounds you can't hear, but that's just our energy. Energy is a sound, but you can't hear that.
Not a...
That's why you can tell, like, if somebody. That's why you can be like, oh, I can feel that energy. That's just the sound. That's the sound waves kicking off. You know what I'm saying? So
That's the Holy Ghost.
I love it.
yeah,
I love it.
Word.
It's
They only call it the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, word. That's why you get chills. Why do you get chills?
That's what they call it, though. It don't matter, like, it's energy. I'm saying, but that's what they call it, though. That's why our grandma called it, because when
When you go to church, when you at church,
Alright, well, they got that. They got that
preacher
from.
talking, and you get the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, but I could be
I
talking.
know where
right
they got
now.
it from. I'm just talking about it now for people that don't know.
They don't
so
know,
we
yeah.
just
Oh,
explain
alright,
it to
for the
them,
people
yeah.
that ain't
See,
understand.
we explain it to them,
understand
they're
it,
still gonna be like,
Yeah, the Holy Ghost did. Yeah.
This
Okay,
is
now
the Holy Ghost,
good way to tie it in.
Not too deep.
Good.
yeah.
Good
That's why,
tie it in.
yeah, that's why I had to stop going deep, because I hit G spots too much.
Yeah, and then you get people get tuned out there like,
Yeah.
But he G spots is good though, G.
I'm saying you hit G spots, though, they're gonna lose all their goddamn
Interest, yeah.
interest.
Interest,
Yeah.
yeah, they
How they
are.
gonna feel it? That shit, that's it. They're like, damn, I gotta say that one more thing in G spot.
yeah,
Not
some
for
people,
the back.
yeah, some people like,
True
man,
indeed.
I can't really handle all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Once the G spot goes, just shit, they ready to go lay down then. So you gotta goddamn to keep digging. Goddamn, you don't hit the G spot yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the baby.
Hey, how life going for you?
Hey, and that go a little. Never mind.
What's on the line? I'm gonna have a little backwood.
That go literally to it. Go on there, somebody.
Hey,
tune in.
but when you look at your mind,
Should have got me a cigar.
when you look at your mind in a dual aspect,
Cold cigar, hot cigar.
y'all retarded. It said cold cigar, a hot cigar, room temperature.
Hey, check the cigar.
Yeah, you did. When you look at your mind,
hustle up Ted's head on, hustle up Ted's head so big, can't even fit that damn hat.
what happened?
With them his own shit, he can't fit that shit that big ass head he got.
He snapbacks, bro.
He can't fit that shit. She
That
gonna break that
nigga,
shit.
that nigga rocking that shit, man. Don't do my boy like
That
that.
shit gonna break that shit. That nigga had a belt on the back of his head.
That's why you look different, because yours tight.
No, this shit fit. Look. Shit fit.
He want to show me, y'all. He want to show me.
That shit fit.
Not a
Bird.
Hey, check it, man. Cold beer, hot liquor.
Not for the
When it comes to the year anniversary of cold beer, hot liquor, we having a cold beer, hot liquor not up for debate bash.
She can't be ugly.
But check this out. Alright, the cold beer, hot liquor bash is gonna be for adults, and the not up for debate bash is gonna be for the children. We striving to, rent out one of these parks, one of these buildings, but we really want a park because, it's gonna be summertime, it's gonna be cool weather. Whew! Bike shorts, sundress, glory.
Be the guy.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
I'm gonna melt,
I put my
and
glasses
I'm the
up.
sun. How Rod gonna melt and he's the sun?
Y'all
I don't know.
seeing glasses. Go ahead.
But check it out. It's coming. This summer, We having the Cold Bill Hot
Liquor
Liquor
bash.
Not Up for Debate bash.
You better look good as fuck when you're a female.
Man, listen, man, it's an event that
I gotta know. I said they gotta go.
Listen, bro. Listen. It ain't gonna be none of that. Come on, man.
Why can't never be negative no more?
No, because you gotta understand this, Anderson. And when it's in the event, they coming
Man,
with their weekend outfit on. Or they fresh out of the scene or
So let me,
the mall.
I ain't gotta say nothing negative.
Atlanta.
I ain't say not one thing negative today.
Fuck negativity. It's RAN. Don't you never
Why
forget.
about negativity?
Today is Cold Bill Hot Liquor Day.
So I gotta be
And
negative.
Cold Bill Hot Liquor. No. You do that on your own time.
Not on here though, but I want to be negative when I'm high off these edibles. Bring me another one.
It's RAN.
Rise above.
Rise above negativity.
And drink
I ain't
Cold
got, I ain't, yeah, hot liquor.
I'm gonna get you.
I ain't got no
We don't get me high no more.
Nah, that back where him do.
we
Nah, that damn looking on me.
Nah, what's the name, dude? That's why I don't smoke now.
Word, what
Hey.
the hell we drinking on? Cause that shit got me feeling right. I ain't never drunk that
Hey,
shit. Bro.
y'all
That
better,
shit
y'all,
right there, right. I ain't
listen,
never drunk no brown. But
I'm gonna show y'all Cold Bill Hot Liquor Bash. Not up for debate. So this is for those that have children, our future to look out there. And on that day, we're gonna have a party. That's why I say a park because we're gonna have.
Go ahead.
Nah, nigga, I'm from East Brick, Zone 3, Los Anderson,
New York.
Anderson, South Carolina. Me, I call it Save the Seed, South Carolina.
You work at Save a lot. What you talking about?
If I work at Save a Lot, you best believe I'm making some money.
Word.
Save a lot. I'm trash.
And I'm gonna be making money saving a lot. Hey, but check it.
I'm gonna lie.
We having this Cold Bill Hot Liquor Not Up for Debate bash.
I'm never gonna be
The
negative.
children is invited. Their section will be not up for debate for the children, created by my nieces. You dig? And the Cold Bill Hot Liquor section will be for the adults, and we're gonna be lit.
Not
Period.
up for debate.
Period. Like, so like that's happening. Yes, Lord, glory be to God.
Be the guy.
Can't wait to 22.
Somebody said, can they bring their pastor?
I can't.
Yeah, you can bring your pastor, you can bring your therapist, you can bring
Hey,
your
okay,
training
let's see a little bit.
partner,
Let's see.
you can bring your wife,
You
you
got-
can bring
you can't
your
see good. I
kids,
can
your
see
children.
No, I'm watching it right here.
No, I got to see
Oh.
what somebody had posted.
Yeah, man. This
Hey, Tiana Madison, it's gonna be. We'll let you know what the date is.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna let you know when the date is. I'm saying it now.
Oh, I see it right there.
Because we gotta speak things into the universe and watch them appear.
To your pastor.
Shout out to Nils Hustle. Nah, not your pastor, because your pastor can come. Anybody can come.
Your pastor gotta bring his own weed though.
But if you're on that negative shit, you're not invited. That's who we kicking
He talking
out.
about- he said
You
something
on that
about-
negative
he said, bro, your
shit.
pastor drunk already.
Listen, the pastor is on some edibles, a
Big
couple of vapes. You did some.
You need to bring me
weed.
one more edible shit.
Right. And then he don't.
That shit got me high as fuck, boy.
Right. Not up for the bait. You supposed to
Bro,
be
that
there.
picture ain't sound good, but
Them all
I
good.
don't eat candy no more. Because I don't eat pork. Oh, shit.
That's good, you don't eat pork.
Fried pork, good. I ain't Nah, I ain't even lying for real.
That's a fried pork.
We went to goddamn we went to
Pork be good as hell now,
I'm
but
trying
I
to
just
think
don't
we
eat
go
it
to.
no
I went to
more.
Five for Greenville last year or something.
Yeah,
That
I
motherfucker
did.
shit was
Yeah.
good.
I'm Muslim,
Yeah, bro.
so I don't eat it.
Okay, then. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, my Muslim name is Al Basir, the All Seeing.
My Muslim name is Amin. That's my real name, and I ain't religious.
That's why I say.
But my name means some shit.
Everything that I see.
Hey, but you do. Your name is you though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's my real name. I mean,
You know what I mean? From how we, look
I'm
at it.
trustworthy
He say
and
he's
look.
not a religious, right? But I'm telling
not
you,
really- I don't really look
listen
at
though.
it.
Let's check it. To be religious in true sense is contrary to popular belief. Your pastor is speaking because that's what they talk about. Me. But check it though. Amin is actually who you are. When you think about your name, like you actually do fulfill and have the qualities and the attributes of Amin. And Amin is a Arabic Muslim.
And that's
name.
why I tell people. That's why I say Muslim is not really as in.
That's why it's so natural for me to say it for.
So that's why I tell people
Like,
it's not
when
really as in a religion as you would look at as in Christianity, but they try to paint the picture. But the Christianity as in a Muslim is all about the world, about life. It's all about the air, the earth, the life that we live on, giving peace, being peace to each other.
Except the only thing about it is you got that God side, you got the devil side. You got that devil side that actually follow everything, and they're gonna take it literally. Like if you like to look at, let's say you got your eye, Leviticus, all them motherfuckers right there. Say you cut your hand off, you do this and that. You're gonna have different people gonna tell you directly to do that. And they're gonna, the crazy thing about it, they're gonna be saying God is great, which is the law walk.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be cutting him at the same time. You're gonna be saying it at the same time.
In a good way though. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That's saying a good way, saying a bad way.
That's why I
It's
say,
war.
but that's why I say
It's war.
That's
Good versus evil.
Right.
That's why I tell people.
No. That right there can be accurate. It can be accurate, then it can be inaccurate.
Which one?
Good versus evil.
The reason why I'm saying what they
one
call
saying
it,
they good, and the other one saying they good.
But
I say
nobody
it-
never noticed, so why it's good.
Alright, so
I feel like
check.
I say this. No, this is what I say this. I feel like that's what they made good versus evil because they put that out there just so it can make a balance.
They want you to choose sides.
Listen.
They want you to choose sides,
Listen,
bro.
because now that's how we have all this shit to keep going now. Why do you think they have violence? Because that way, if they had peace, it would be too many people on Earth.
Yeah. So they want you to choose sides.
Listen now, so that's why they want you to. That's why they put paint the picture out there. They're like, oh well, you got this. They put this evil shit out there on purpose.
Facts.
Just
So you
because-
can choose sides.
So you can choose sides. They keep on going. Okay, well now I don't want to do this piece of shit. I don't like that. So now I feel like goddamn, I should do this.
They made it
Because
unpopular.
the brain weak. Some people brain weak. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So that's what caused them to do the shit, the evil shit that they do. Because they don't really know stuff. They weak minded. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people get angry or we get into this a heated argument and people like they can't handle it because they don't know how to handle self. They don't know how to control their temper. They don't know how to control the conversation that they in. So that's why a lot of people don't know how to communicate. That's why I feel like they put all this shit on social media to go out here to de-socialize a lot of people that's weak-minded. So that way when they get in the real world and they get into heated conversation, they don't really know how to handle that conversation because they never had no conversation before. They never had a real heated conversation. So that's why they strike out and do some shit that they don't really mean to do.
And that comes from...
Because that's all we all... No, my bad, but I'm going to say this real quick. But that's when they all get to. We all have 3 seconds to where we go insane. Where you don't really... You know what I'm saying? When you blank out. So it take those 3 seconds to really learn how to... What you're going to do in those 3 seconds to really control that.
Alright, so like... I'm programmed to think up to 7 times
Before I move.
Alright.
I'm back, motherfucker.
So, like... Religion actually teaches the followers not to be critical thinkers.
On their own.
And to be a free thinker is to question and to see. Hey, and you know, Matthew's somewhere located. I had the numbers. I can drop it in the comment section in the morning for work or tomorrow before work. You know what I mean? But in Matthew's, it speaks on ASK. Always seek knowledge. And it was like, ask. Ask and thou shalt receive. You dig what I'm saying? And when you seeking, you question even the things that you may agree to or that you may hold in your mind to be a truth. You will never grow in life and blossom or develop into being the fullest of who you are until you even question who you are. When you question who am I, it starts there.
That's what's funny.
When you question who am I, it starts there. And from there you defining it through whatever facet or from whatever avenue that you do, you know.
That's what on my recent podcast, that's what my friend just asked me. She was like, so how did you do that? What did you do? I told her, I asked myself questions. I asked myself, who am I and what am I here for? What's my purpose? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how you define, like you say, that's how you define who you are. Like you're just really figuring out what's your purpose. What is my purpose on this earth for this moment?
I feel you. Why the fuck with that? Go ahead.
But that's why I say, like, that's the whole point of really defining who you are and trying to figure out what's your purpose. Because we all got a purpose here. You know what I'm saying? What's our purpose? Everybody has
We gotta figure it out.
We gotta figure it out. Everybody, people for to realize we all can't be the king. We all are kings, but we all can't be.
We all ain't kings.
You know what I mean? We all not kings. I still it. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice, but you're right though. We all not kings. I'm hitting that motherfucker for you. But
hey, y'all laughing, and I'm so serious.
I know, because I was trying to be
serious
nice.
mode right
You
now.
see how I said it at first?
No,
But I was trying to be nice. man. Because I don't want nobody got that on my neck. But yeah, you're right. But shit, yeah, you're right. I'm going to be me. I ain't going to have no filter on this motherfucker.
hey, bro, it's big love.
Let's
It's
do it.
big respect and salute and peace. Peace
Uh-huh.
to you. But no, there's a difference between a king and a peasant.
You're right. So we all, there are peasants, and we all not kings. You're right. You're right about that. I'm going to keep that.
No. What qualifies? No, because like what qualifies a king as a king? A king is someone who knows who they are, knows their heritage, and they have inherited their heritage. Whether it's through finances, like a will, whether it's through culture, or knowing the family tradition.
Yeah. Right.
You did the family tree. You did so like
You knowing your birth. You knowing your
your birthright.
You knowing the seed.
Because they say Jacob stole Esau's birthright.
Word.
Don't let no one steal your birthright, nigga. That's the point of the story. Don't let that nigga steal your birthright.
Word.
And it's a lot of you street niggas. It's a lot of you. Hold on. It's a lot of you street, so-called street niggas. Y'all out here falling in love with other niggas that portray to be street niggas.
And don't know who they are.
And that nigga steal your birthright.
That nigga, you looking for this nigga. This nigga your daddy.
And your master.
Your master. You get on your knees every night and gotta goddamn pray to this nigga. That's your guy.
I know disrespect, bro, but it's like, nigga, you gotta come to a point where you gotta come to a point where you know who the fuck you are. Nah, fuck that, cause it's a lot of peasants, nigga, and that's just true. But let me tell you something though. It's a book called From Niggas to Guys, and what I did was from peasant to kings, right? All right, so once upon a time I was a peasant. Once upon a time I was a peasant. But the thing about being you think is you laughing, but it's real shit. It's like real spit, nigga. Like,
nigga, I feel you.
You know, and I can say that once upon a time I was a peasant because once upon a time I was a fucking follower. I was a follower. I was a foolish guy.
Yeah.
A foolish person.
Yeah.
That's peasantry.
Okay, but like they say, with the purpose thing, like I want to get on what they saying about the purpose, like. That's like I was saying, we gotta have a purpose in life, man. That's what I always ask myself, what was my purpose? You know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
And what did I need to do?
Stop. I gotta stop laughing.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that we can make the world a better place if everybody know their purpose. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta understand, like you say, everybody not a king, but everybody gotta understand what's their purpose in life and what's their role. If everybody understand their role and understand this, like I said earlier in the podcast, people gotta understand their role. If we understand our role and do what we need to do, then the world will be a better place instead of everybody trying to be like this person and be like that person. You gotta understand you don't have those attributes. You don't have those skills. That is not you. What did Einstein do? Einstein said he wanted to find people that were smarter than him to get in the run what he did. So that way the business could be elevated better than it was.
Any motherfuckers in the universe.
He's stupid.
But like you have people like Imhotep.
Okay.
When we talk about culture, we gotta talk about the originators.
Okay, now you're right.
So we have a person like Imhotep that has explained more than one time what the fuck Einstein was running around the library like a child in a candy store trying to explain. You did. Like,
Edibles for real though. Yes.
Man, listen, man, this shit right here is not up for debate.
Not up for debate.
It's not up for debate. Like
Cold Bill.
I want you to carry on what you're saying,
Go ahead.
but don't know when you.
But nah, yeah, you're
and
right.
then
You're right,
you know, mythically, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be Black History Month. Fuck Einstein is being mentioned for.
Nah, fuck him. I'm just saying.
Fuck
though.
him. That's what I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
fuck him.
Don't say his name.
Yeah, fuck him.
That's blasphemy right now.
Yeah, fuck him.
However, to your point, you have your Khalil Muhammad's, you have your Dr. Umar Johnson, you have your Malcolm X, you have may peace and blessings. It's a born day today. Happy born day to Clarence 13X, known as Father Allah. You dig what I'm saying? The one that is responsible for the nation of God's earth, for the 5% nation, responsible for your Erykah Badu's, your Wu-Tangs, your Method Mans, your KRS-Ones, your Big Daddy Kanes, and etc. Even talking about Cypher, Word is Born, calling another man's son, and all that right there. Yeah, he's responsible for that. Yo, peace and blessings be to you. Not up for debate. It's his born day. February the 22nd, 1928.
But like I was saying though, that's the main thing though. We all learn our purpose in life and learn our roles. Everything would be a better place and it'd be easy, you know what I'm saying? And people would live happily. They would understand and be happy because they would understand their role and purpose. They wouldn't worry about trying to be like this and being like that because we all have a purpose, you know what I'm saying? That's what I live on. That's what I learned. That's what made me learn how to be able to be happy every day and learn, okay, I know when I die, I did what I had to do. I know my purpose. And I know that it's going to continue. Right. That this not the end of it. You feel me? Like, this shit ain't, I don't know. That shit deep with that.
I can quit. Let's talk, y'all. Okay.
You stupid.
I thought I had another edible, man.
He said he got to get some edible, so he thought he had a dozen.
Them shits, man. Them milligrams super high. Some of them motherfuckers, man. Hey, man, how's it like 4 o'clock?
You on fire right now.
No, I'm good now. I can do a backflip.
You out of your body.
Nah, I ain't out my body. I can see what's
do a backflip.
If you say you can do a backflip right now, I'm willing to bet.
We gotta get on the podcast.
Because I'm gonna have to put you on Snap.
Yeah, you gotta do what?
I'm gonna have to put you on Snap, bro.
See, I bet you a shot. I bet you a shot or two.
That you can do a backflip right now. Maybe tomorrow.
Somersault.
He's on super style.
Oh shit! Hey, tell them how to get in touch with you on the haircut and how to holler at you on your podcast.
Oh yeah, if y'all want to get in touch with me, man, all you gotta do is go on Google, type in Ballout the Barber, Ballout the Barber. That'd be BALLOUTTHEBARBER, Ballout the Barber. On Google, all the links will be right there, you know what I'm saying? My Bookski link where you can book at. And if y'all in Fountain Inn or Greenville area, all you gotta do is type in on Bookski, Ballout the Barber /level up. And that'll be the booking link for you to book right there. Or you just go on my Instagram, type in Ballout the Barber, boom, make sure you read the bio and everything right there.
Man, his haircut's the best, man. He got a gas ass motherfucking podcast too, man. So I can't give him the best on the podcast because I think we the best, but
yeah. I ain't the best, you know what I'm saying? Y'all the best. We on y'all podcast right now, so that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about my podcast right now. We talking about y'all podcast.
Yeah, we talking about our podcast.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But now,
Cold Real Hot Liquor and Ball Out podcast.
But now, for real though, your podcast,
one hand watch the other, bro.
Both hands watch the face.
One hand watch the other.
Both hands watch the face.
That's not up for debate.
But real, man, make sure y'all check Ball Out podcast. That shit dope, man. The way they got it set up, the way they got the camera moving, shit is dope as fuck. I love that shit. That shit fire. Hey, make sure y'all mama get y'all haircut with him and everything, man. He the GOAT on that haircut shit and podcast shit, man. That's what we do, man.
You did.
Great conversation. Make sure y'all go back, check it out. He'll be back on our YouTube show. Cold Bill. Hot liquor. Man.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the bait.
Forget my brother Raul.
Man, I was kissing Earth.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Like I said, Cold Bill, hot liquor, not up for the bait. Raul the guy.
Name better done. Make sure y'all go check out Ball Out podcast. Get y'all motherfucking haircut, nigga.
Yeah.
We have special guests every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
Hey, tune in Sunday. I don't know on the show, but tune in Sunday, nigga. And check my page out for all my negativity. Peace.
Hey, we're gonna have busy Sunday.
Not up for debate.
Buck.